from the only spotlight that shines on you happens between you and the moon. No audience, no desire to hear your story, just moonlight. It's the reason why when I'm asked to sit on a student panel on this campus in front of a group of brown-bodied high school youth, and I tell them how and why I got into college, I take glory in this shine. I live it up as if it's my last time, because any and every chance I get to speak my truth, I'll take it. Because for those of you who know what I'm saying, know very well that second chances come around as often as good days do. So I'm never the type to play around when I'm speaking truth to you. Got brown youth wondering, damn, if she can make it into college, then maybe I can make it here too. These days, though, it's different. The air is unforgiving and nobody bothers to trace where those cries are coming from, and sometimes I stay ghost, hidden, wrapped up purposefully in work that I busy myself with just to avoid contact with high school students turned into hopeful college graduates, and I tell them, yo, maybe another time, because I'm scared. Because every fucking year, there's always something to be scared of when it comes to brown-bodied high school youth and getting them into college, because it's a filter game, y'all. See how many's left after each sift, starting off with the 40% increase that's used to buy more bricks, to stack up on these walls, to keep communities like ours from ever getting into a college like this one at all. They call it cuts, we call it priorities. It adds up to institutionalized oppression, so he's a big fuck you to those who enforce it. Shake and sift. Moving on to the few of us who actually make it here are difficult to hold on to. Slipping around in our hands as fast as their grades have been turned into academic probation. Nobody is calling on them in class. They're too afraid to raise their hands anyways. And fear of sounding stupid, so they stay silent and look the other way. Teacher gives them an F, baby drops out, drawing her own conclusions on her wrists in the shape of a self-declared failure. If only she knew that places like these ones were tailored to the few and not the masses. That if classes were taught by professors who look more like her, that the subjects were more a reality of her truth, then baby girl would have cut the curve instead of her dreams, would have found sanctuary while getting that degree. Shake, then sift. Lastly, for the few brown folks of us who actually make it here, once all the sifting has settled to the bottom, we stay fighting off the residue of white privilege and stay begging for teachers to call on us in classes. I got homies who are struggling to get out of here the fastest, because we know better than to ever call this place home. Not when we got brothers and nieces back home who are fiending for our shoes while everyone is telling them try making it on your own. They're praying that if they take a walk in my kicks, that God will find a way to fix all of this so standardized testing can stop playing hot potato with their future, passing out to military men who are hungry to recruit them. Fuck it, it's where they're going to jail or getting caught up in a shooting, wondering how much of my sanity am I constantly losing, because to be a student of color at UC Santa Cruz or any fucking university is to be in a constant state of discomfort, rage, and hustle. This is my biggest struggle. Trying to use my back as a bridge, my broken spirit as a light, and my tears as faith, in hopes that all of them together can bring every single youth, every single brown youth, every single brown-bodied high school youth who is hard to touch, closer to their truth and further away from the moon. Thank you.